Alright, Google, I have a bone to pick with you. Wait. I have 2 bones to pick with you. Before I unbox one of these, let me explain something. This is... Alright. This is a 128 gigabyte Nexus 6P in graphite, or gray, or black. It says here gray. But I ordered this on September 29th at around 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. So September 29th, it arrived today. Today. That is 37 days later. 37, 38 days later. Anyway, it's at least 5 weeks later I got this. Are you following me? What ended up happening is I started going through forums and reading things on Reddit, and people were talking about how they ordered it a while ago and it was still showing pending and nothing was processing and whatever, and they ended up ordering at a different date and they got it sooner. So I thought I would give it a shot. And this is 128 gigs also, Nexus 6P, and I got this one in frost, or white. And I ordered this November 3rd at around like midnight. November 3rd. And this arrived today. In fact, this one arrived before my graphite one did. I mean, I did order this priority overnight because I was getting tired of waiting. But yeah, I'm sorry. That's Google. Like, I don't know what's going on. Let me try to at least understand what's going on here. So, I watched the event. I watched the Nexus event. I put the pre-order through on day 1, and I had to wait 37 days, 38 days, whatever, however long to get my Nexus 6P. And like, this might sound like a small gripe, but I mean, I'm paying $700 for a phone, and it would have been nice to know whether or not I was going to be waiting a couple extra weeks because I ordered 128 gigs. I've also read that there were issues shipping out the frost right away, and so the graphite and aluminum versions were shipping out sooner, the 32 gig version and the 64 gig version. At least on the website or something, like, let us know that there is some sort of back order or some sort of wait for some of the other colors or storage space sizes, because then I would have changed my order. Unless that's what you didn't want us to know. And coming into it, I would believe that me and others would assume that you have about equal amounts of colors and maybe not so much space or storage size phones. Like, maybe you have more 32 gigs and more 64 gigs and less 128 gigs. I can understand that, but you don't even let us know. You just have us go put the order in, pre-order, and hope for the best. And that's, as a consumer, as somebody who loves the Nexus line, who has like religiously bought one since, well, for me, it's been since the Galaxy Nexus. I always look forward to the Nexus phone. I always look forward to the Nexus phones, and it's frustrating and it's unfortunate that we kind of get stuck waiting without any kind of word about when orders are going to ship out or which ones they're going to ship out. Like, if I knew that I could have gotten the 64 gig aluminum one 2 weeks ago, I would have ordered that one instead, because I really just wanted to unbox one, play around with it, and I mean, I could have dealt with 64 gigs. I mean, I really wanted 128 gigs, and I mean, at least I got what I wanted. And I mean, yeah, it took over 5 weeks, and I don't know, I don't know if it's crazy for me to complain or gripe because it came in 2 weeks later than the 64 gig one, but again, it's 700 bucks, and like, you want my business? Like, I don't know. It just seems very unprofessional for a company that does so well for itself. And like, don't get me wrong, I love Google. Like, I love their phones, I love Android, I love everything about it. But as far as the distribution process or how you sell these phones, like, I don't know who you're hiring, but I don't know. Something needs to be done. Anyway, I'm done venting. I'm actually gonna unbox the Frost one. Seeing other reviews, I've seen that the graphite one kind of is more of a fingerprint magnet than the Frost one, so I am actually just gonna use the Frost one as my daily driver. So this 128 gig graphite one is going back. Unless one of you guys needs one, I can sell it to you for what I got it for. But I think they do have them. I think they do have them in stock now at the Play Store. But if you're looking for one, I can ship it out to you instead. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much shipping is going to cost, especially for insurance purposes. So I don't know. Anyway, maybe if you are interested, just send me a message and let me know. So I'm gonna start unboxing it. I will give you my like initial impressions, and we'll go from there. You know, I wish they didn't have that weird sticky thing here, because now this box is all messed up. But I mean, I know I'm griping about a little thing, but it would have been better if it was just a sleeve and I could have pulled it off. I mean, I don't know. That's how I feel about it, though. Anyway. I mean, it really does feel like a premium phone. I'm kind of like taken back by it. Wow, I'm very impressed. At least for the design and stuff. I like how this is kind of just very like shiny on the sides. It feels good. Sorry, I'm not even looking at the camera. I should have been paying more attention. I'm just looking at the phone. You see that shine? I like that shine. I don't know. It's normally I'm not a big fan of like shiny, chromy stuff, but I don't know. It's a really nice touch. I think it's a nice balance of white, black, and like silver or metallic or chrome or whatever. Anyway, let's start up the phone and take a look at the new logo and the boot animation. You know, I've always had white phones for a while, actually. I had a white Nexus 5, a white Nexus 6, and then more recently I had a white Moto X Pure Edition, and so that's why I decided to get a graphite Nexus 6P, but after the whole fingerprint thing, I decided to test my luck with the Frost or the white. So I'm kind of glad I did, because it feels really good. You know, I'm just gonna go put my Wi-Fi stuff in here because I know it's probably gonna ask me. Yeah. And actually, probably what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna do like a quick comparison with the Moto X, because that is what I'm probably gonna do the most, is compare the Moto. Sorry guys, I'm putting the password in. There's my Moto X. I'm just trying to connect to the network here. Okay, update phone. Downloading update. Okay, so while it's downloading, let's take a look. You know what? See, like even looking at both of these phones, the Moto X, the Nexus 6P, I mean, the Nexus 6P is a taller phone, but it doesn't feel bad at all. You know, what I like about the Moto X is that rounded back, and you don't have that here with the Nexus 6P, but it's still not bad. So when I hold it, like, I don't feel a bulge underneath, and that's actually a really nice thing that the Moto X has. But again, like I said earlier, the feel the white here, I don't know, it feels really good. It doesn't feel slippery at all, like none, like no slip whatsoever. I'm supposing because it's not glass, but it feels good. Okay, so it's still downloading. So, yeah, I mean, same size screen. They're both 5.7 inch. I mean, they feel pretty same, like they feel pretty similar in weight, except this is just a taller phone. You can also see here that the Nexus 6P is just a thinner phone overall. Alright, and here's my iPhone 6, just to kind of do a quick comparison of size. So it definitely is a bigger phone, but it doesn't feel crazy. Like, it doesn't feel crazy big, not like Nexus 6 big. Easy to hold. I can see myself struggling to get to the very top of the screen, but other than that, it's not bad at all. You know, just here the iPhone, and it's just so much taller. Anyway, you know, I was gonna say, what I actually like about the iPhone 6 are the buttons. They're very, like, oops, that's not focusing. They're very click-clacky. I wanted to see how that was on the Nexus 6P. I mean, they still feel good, but they don't feel as good as the iPhone 6. I know that's kind of a weird thing. I've said that before. It's kind of a weird thing to compare, but there's something about, like, the feel when you press it that just feels good on the iPhone. But I mean, you could still definitely get a good feel here. It's just not as clicky. Clicky? Yeah, let's go with clicky. But I put the SIM card in already. This is going to be my daily driver now for... Well, it might be my daily driver until the next Moto X comes if I don't switch back to the other Moto X. But I guess we will test that out because I want to test the front-facing speakers. I do want to test out the camera, the fingerprint reader, and see if that's something that I'm going to get used to using instead of using a lock screen. You know, I'll test out performance and see actually how Marshmallow is. Again, these are just initial impressions, and I plan on doing a lot of testing with it. Call quality, build quality, all that kind of stuff. But so far, it looks really good. Like, I feel like I'm very impressed. I guess just because I'm used to a Nexus and I'm used to having some compromises here and there, but this feels good. I'm actually really happy, and I like that I am not seeing fingerprints back here at all. I like that it feels good in hand. I was a little worried that it might be too tall or it might be too wide, but I mean, it feels very comparable to my Moto X Pure Edition. So anyway, let's I will end it there for now because I'm going to do a lot more testing, and I'll probably do another video maybe in 24 hours or 48 hours. But yeah, this is the 128 gig version in Frost. Really happy with the color. Really happy with the feel in the back. I know people talk about the back here and the protrusion because it's... I can't get a focus. There it is. But I don't know. I didn't even notice it at all. I mean, it's there, but it's not bad or anything. So actually, I think it looks kind of cool. It's a different design, definitely, but it's a welcoming one. I would say that at least. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. I know I was griping earlier, and sorry about that. I was really frustrated that this thing took forever to come, but I'm happy I have it now. So I will have another video soon. So have a good one, guys. Take it easy.